we're gonna live our dreams and do an art project. Or at least I'm gonna decide whether or not I'm going to do the art project. Which I think is kind of like the reason why I'm doing these videos, is because like someone out there is as chaotic as I am, just wishing that someone would just give them permission to do whatever it is they feel like doing, including but not limited to starting and not finishing a project. You have my permission. We don't have to do shit today. We really don't have to do shit today. So what I'm gonna do is, I have been collecting flower petals all over the place and like squishing them, and because we're all about spreading love and light in this channel, that's my point anyway, we're gonna get sentimental. This is my gratitude journal. You should get one. Back when I would just like to spend money on special interests, I would be like collecting all kinds of pretty journals. But you can also get journals at Dollar Tree and write that you're grateful. It is the exact same thing. Just being grateful in general is kind of the idea. And no, I'm not going to show you my gratitude journal because that's none of your business. But I'm going to pull out these flower petals. I probably won't even show those to you, but what I want to do with them, actually, my intention is to actually like take these mini canvases that I got and some glitter and some glue, and I want to just like strategically place, you know, dried petals on the canvas with some like glitter and stuff. I think that would be fun. I think it'd be fun to try and to do and play around with, see what happens. So I just been foraging flowers all over the place and picking them up, and that's honestly like, they're infused with some good juju in here too, because like everything I'm grateful for, I'm still freaking grateful for. Like, you even know. So maybe this is just like, this is your sign to go start and not finish an art project. Just low pressure, do something cool for yourself, if that just means removing some pressed petals from a book or and nothing else. Wearing a onesie, wearing your glasses chain incorrectly because you don't want it touching your neck because you have sensory issues. You have literally no one to answer to but yourself about those things, by the way. Like, the rest of the world is going to tell you what to do nonstop. They will have the rules, they will have the regulations, they will have the dress codes, they have the code of conduct, they will have all the things, and that's great for that. These are your rules and regulations. Bunny ears, dino onesie, gratitude. Yeah, you have my permission. Do whatever it is that you were wanting to do. Seriously, just do it. I think this is gonna be great. Actually, that actually took it out of me. I think just removing the petals from the gratitude journal was all I needed to do right now. I think I'm done with that project. I can't, like, oh, I feel so liberated. You know how like, oh my gosh, me even 3 weeks ago would have never sat here, recorded with the intent to post a video of me just not finishing a project. Like, I would have made us sit here for 45 minutes and I would have done everything I said I was gonna do on this recording, and that would have been the point, just even 3 weeks ago. But no. I ran out of spoons already. I've been operating on low spoons lately. I've been really good. But man, you know, like, life happens. You just gotta deal with that. Some stuff you just gotta deal with it. So when I have low spoons and I don't want to wallow too much, I just do one little thing. And that's between me and I guess you. And I'm not judging me. I'm not judging you. You shouldn't judge you. You really shouldn't. Everyone else is gonna do it for you. Why do that to yourself too? Don't be your own worst enemy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hey, I am so proud of you for completing the project. You know what? It's not a lack of completion. You completed what you had the spoons for, and I am so proud of you. Oh, Bex, I'm so proud of you. Gal pal, you did it. You know how long those stupid petals have been sitting in that stupid book? Oh my gosh. And guess how long it took? 5 minutes and 38 seconds. 5 minutes of my time. Probably it would have even taken less time than that because I was over here talking. Oh my gosh. Like, come on. We got this. We got this. Aw, we got this. You know what? We so got this. Yeah. Close-up of this necklace. Yeah. And yes, I did make this necklace. And also this glasses chain. And that's all I'm going to say about that for now. Because I am riding a wave of pride right now. That's enough about me. Let's talk about us. We've plowed. So every time I feel proud of myself, I like to like do something to celebrate. I could be proud of anything for myself now. Like, I am so proud of myself right now for pulling those flower petals out because guess what? Like, past Bex kept looking at that like, yeah, they've been sitting in there for like 18 billion months. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but like, I've been looking at them. I knew I was supposed to, like, I knew I wanted to do it. See, I almost said supposed to. I'm not supposed to do an art project. I am led and excited to do an art project. And I did, step one of the art project which was to remove, good grief, was just to remove them from the book. I did it. If I want to do more, that's at my discretion because I already did the thing I said I was going to do today. Boom. Benny Blue makes me feel good. Let me see what happens here. I wanna see what, oh, there we go. Oh! Slow down, bestie. Okay, so slow down. One step at a time. Aw, I gift myself time and space to rest, relax, and replenish. That's what we do. Feel better. Slow down. Let's see what it says. There's actually, I could read the manual for us. Let's see. 26. Wow, this one's okay. It says Benny had an accident. He was hopping too quickly down Burrow Road and fell into a pothole. Benny is a little banged up and embarrassed to be stuck in bed for such a silly mistake. Next time he'll slow down and look where he's going. Then it says it's important to take time to rest and heal after an injury, whether physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual. Once our resources have been depleted, the avenue to replenishment is rest and recuperation. This card asks you to be kind to yourself in this time of healing. You may be feeling tender in the wake of a physical injury or dealing with a prolonged illness. You may be vulnerable after an emotional wounding or mentally drained after a period of prolonged stress. Wounds don't need to be visible to require healing, and neither does your pain. Be gentle with yourself during this time. There is sometimes a higher purpose for pain. It can be a blessing in disguise, but it is not always so. Discerning necessary pain from the needless is a skill. When in doubt, treat pain and depletion with loving care. There's no reason to suffer needlessly. It is good practice to do a body scan each night during recovery times. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly as a nurturing gesture. Notice how you feel and whether there are any areas of tension. Breathe into these areas. As you relax, release the tension. Ask yourself if anything is needed to bring back balance. Commit to honoring these needs as they emerge. You have all the tools you need to heal and grow from this experience. Be patient and gentle with yourself as you recover from physical, mental, or emotional injury. Try your best to extract the blessing and lesson from this experience, but do not feel obligated to find one. Sometimes pain is simply pain. You are under no obligation to be thankful for what has injured you. It says, let it pass over you and through you. The pain has had its moment. The time for healing has come. Affirmation. Repeat the following affirmation 3 times or until you feel on the path to wholeness. I have all the time I need to rest and replenish. I am whole and healed with loving kindness and care. I have all the time I need to rest and replenish. I am whole and healed with loving kindness and care. I have all the time I need to rest and replenish. I am whole and healed with loving kindness and care. All right, bestie. Wow, that is so... I love when the universe slows me down. No expiration dates. We persevere in this bitch. We persevere in this bitch. No expiration dates. We have all the time in the world, so what am I rushing for? What are we doing? Hey, listen, let's take a second. I'm not gonna pretend I'm always, like, gonna want to be inspirational, because honestly, like, I find myself hilarious and I just want to, like, be funny with other people as much as possible. Oh my god, like, laughing is my favorite. But you know what? Sometimes we just need to chill. I think that, like, I did struggle for a little bit there because I tasted joy for the first time and I just couldn't get enough. I got addicted, you know, which, fun fact, discovered I have, like, an addictive thing. It's okay to ask these questions of yourself, by the way, but man, like, I really want to ask questions. But I really struggled at first because I tasted joy I hadn't in a long time and I didn't know what to do. You know, how do I maintain that? You know, and I was looking for everything that I could, and then that wasn't working. And so then I had to really have a conversation with myself, and I was like, all right, best friend, how do we do this? Cruelty-free self-love and self-care. How do we do it? Slowing down, saying, hey, I am entitled to rest. Like, it's not even okay. Like, you better go rest. You got to. You gotta sleep. Like, actually do it. Like, you have to stop being mean to yourself. Just slow down, and when you slow down, try being so nice to yourself. Be so good to yourself. Just be right there being good to yourself. Have you guys watched Shorzy? Okay, well, listen, if you want to watch a show, if you want to watch a show with good boys, just boys being good boys, it's a lot of, like, testosterone and just heavy energy of just, like, like, you still have that, like, there, but it's also just a bunch of good bean boys just doing good bean boy things. It's Canadian, dry Canadian humor. You'd love it. But he has this crush on this character in the show, and my goodness, like, the way he just, like, yeah, he makes me blush, even though it's absolutely ridiculous. Like, go look up Shorzy. It's fun. One of my favorite shows. Really good, feel-good show. Just be proud of yourself for 2 seconds, you know? If we're gonna quote Shorzy, like, we're gonna set the fucking tone. We're gonna set the fucking tone. And you know what? Whenever those negative thoughts come throwing at you, give them the fucking lumber. Get the gyms in and give them the lumber, okay? Like, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're doing to our brains. We're gonna set the fucking tone by watching some cute things and being proud of ourselves for the little things, and we're gonna give those gross ass thoughts the lumber and say, absolutely not. Get out of there. That's what we're doing. Hell yeah. We found a way. Aww. Now I want to watch Shorzy. You know what? I just said I need to celebrate. We should celebrate. We did a thing, and we did it together. We did a thing, and we did it together. Heck yeah. Okay. Go celebrate. I'm going to go celebrate. You go celebrate. I love you so much. Mwah. Bye.